else, Levette. I love the energy this morning. um, so let me read my verse and then I'm gonna mute my mic so that I can let Brittany remain in bed. But I want to read from 2 Kings 4, 3 and 6 that says, And Elisha said, Borrow as many empty jars as you can from your friends and neighbors. Then go into your house with your sons and shut the door behind you. Pour olive oil from your flask into the jars, setting each one aside when it is filled. So she did as she was told. Her sons kept bringing jars to her, and she filled one after another. Soon every container was full to the brim. Bring me another jar, she said to one of her sons. There aren't any more, he told her, and then the olive oil stopped flowing. Um, Today I'm grateful for my friends, and I get just the people who God has placed in my life that has allowed um, me to go um, to overflow my cup, or like this particular scripture speaks about it, and full in my jar. You know, it's so important to have a proper support system. You know, whenever you go into something and you just have the ability to either reach out to people or you have that support system of where you could go to whenever you're feeling down or whenever you're feeling up, a support system that you could help to support as well too. You know, um, I don't think that God built us to do this alone. Hence, hence the reason why in this particular story about Elisha told the woman to borrow as many empty jars as you can from your friends and neighbors. Like sometimes we think that we have it all figured out and that we have enough, and we try to go into a lot of situations alone when we don't have to. We really, really don't have to. God has placed people strategically in our lives to help us to get through things and to help us to accomplish things and to help us to even grow closer to Him and get to another place. But one of the most important things about this is being obedient and like doing what Elisha told the woman. Imagine if Elisha had tell this woman, say, boy, I don't like borrow nothing from no one. I don't like go and ask nobody for nothing. She would have never get what God had for her. Never. So sometimes we have to figure out like our place and kind of be obedient in our word when it comes to like who God has sent us to, who God placed around us and the reason why He placed them there. He's very strategic. We put it like that. He knows what he knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows exactly why he's doing it. But we have to be obedient. We can't allow pride, or we can't allow our own feelings toward things to stop us from being blessed. You know, like pride ain't of God. Pride ain't of God. That has blocked so many people blessings. That has blocked so many relationships. That has blocked so many different um, times in our winning season just by not being able to turn or say, well, hey, I need help, And I know that was something that I battled with all my life, and I getting a little bit better, because especially in my walk with Christ, I didn't, and I still don't have it all figured out. But what I do appreciate is the fact that I have a room full of people every morning that I could come to when I don't have it figured out. And today, that is what I am grateful for. I'm Gary, and I relinquish my mic.